Hi, and welcome to Alice TV, where I share how I went from $185,000 in credit card debt to living a wonderfully wealthy life. If you're ready to transform your finances too, I can show you how. Have you ever had a sense of pressure or expectation to always be looking and feeling elated and fabulous, or to be looking younger, fitter, and slimmer, or to have a better wardrobe, more shoes, or be better dressed for success? People feel this way for a number of reasons. Sometimes it's pressure or expectation from friends, partners, or family. Sometimes our biggest pressures come from within ourselves. But there is one hugely powerful force at play which surrounds so many of us almost all of our waking hours, and it can have a profound impact on how we feel about ourselves. The force I'm referring to is media and marketing hype. Today, we are all constantly bombarded with marketing across the internet, Facebook, magazines, TV, billboards, that little screen in your office elevator, all telling you that you are not enough, telling you that you aren't slim enough, you aren't fit enough, and you aren't happy enough until you buy this or that particular product. These messages have marketing masterminds behind them that are second to none. Since World War II, decades of research and expertise have gone into crafting images and words designed to trigger certain feelings and responses in you so that you'll buy that advertised product or service. These techniques, used to convince you that you are not enough unless you buy more, are being targeted at you every single day. So unless you're blissing out at a pool somewhere, it's pretty hard to escape. It's constant, and it gets us from all angles. Before I became aware of how much marketing was manipulating my emotions, I completely bought into the hype. I would hit the shops, especially after a bad day, and I would completely get sucked into the marketing hype. And I thought that if I bought that new lipstick or that new outfit, that life would be so much better tomorrow. And sometimes it was, temporarily. And then when I realized that I got sucked into overspending and I saw my credit card bills, I felt worse. Don't get me wrong, there are times when it's appropriate to buy a new outfit or a new perfume to spruce yourself up, but it's about making a conscious choice and spending mindfully rather than being lured in by this impeccable advertising. So what you can do is become aware of how these marketing messages trigger you. Once you become conscious of how these messages have been designed to make you feel, you can choose how you respond and take your buying and spending power back. Retailers use well-researched tactics all the time to make you spend money, like cranking up loud music and using phrases like "don't wait, get it now," or "you deserve it." Simple slogans like this used to make me feel a sense of impatience about buying that next dress or next vitamin or foundation or whatever it was so that I could be my absolute best. And if I didn't buy it, I felt like I wasn't good enough. Well, these days, I'm much more aware of these tricks of marketing. And I actually make a game of spotting these little techniques. It can be surprisingly fun. So over the next week, I want you to start to focus in on how you feel when you see certain ads and commercials. Notice whether you feel like you actually want that new mascara or piece of exercise equipment because you think that you'll look younger, smarter, or sexier. The more you start to notice how these powerful forces are being used to play on your feelings, the more in control you'll be of how you respond. And the more aware you are of these tactics, the less power they have over you unconsciously. That will put you back in the driver's seat when it comes to spending. So if you've enjoyed hearing about my story about marketing hype today, I would love for you to share in the comments field below about what marketing slogan, picture, or phrase most triggers you into separating from what's in your wallet. And remember, if you know somebody who would really benefit from today's episode, please share the love and wonder with them. Thank you so much for joining me here on Alice's TV, and let's go build a wonderfully wealthy life this week.